what's up you guys? Jon Maclennan here with GuitarControl.com, and today's lesson is on 3 classic licks in the style of Eric Clapton. I'm going to break down each one, and you can get the tab in the link below. Also, if you like this video, leave a comment and let us know what you'd like to see in upcoming lessons as well. Alright, let's get started. Alright, lick number 1 in the style of Eric Clapton sounds like this. And this is from the song Cocaine, written by J.J. Cale, but it's from Clapton's version. And it's in the key of E, and this lick is coming out of the E blues scale, which you could think of as this: 12th fret, 15th fret, 12, 13, 14, 12, 14, 12, 14, 15, 12, 15, 12, 15. So you'll see that all these notes are actually in that scale. So the riff that's happening underneath is in the key of E. It's like, and that's the context. So I'm going to start out with my 3rd finger, and I'm going to bend on the 14th fret, 3rd string. And I'm going to go up a full step, and then I'm going to bring my 1st finger down and go 12, 12. So this is a classic sort of like launching point for a lot of licks. And I lay my 1st finger and cover both those strings just a little tiny bar, 12, 12. Then I'm going to reach up with my 3rd finger and play 15, 12 on the 2nd string. Now I like to use my 3rd finger. If you watch Clapton play, I don't see him too often bringing in his pinky up high. So I just sort of copy that kind of school of like 3-finger style when I'm playing this kind of lick. Then you go to the 3rd string and play 15, 14, 12. And when you get to that 12, you slow down a little bit. So these are all 16th notes. 1, E, and, or it starts on B2, so 2, E, and, 3, E, and, 4, and then on that and of 4, you're going to bend the 14th fret up another full step again on the 3rd string. And then you go 1, and 2, and 3, 4. So that would be 12 on the 3rd string, 14 on the 4th string, and you're going to play that twice, and then you dip down to 12 on the same string and back up to 14. So it's like, just great rhythm and great phrasing. A lot of this is just from the blues scale. Well, all of it's from the blues scale, but to me what makes it so great is that rhythm and phrasing. Like, so here it is slowly. All of that would be in the key of E. So that's a great rock lick for you to use. Of course, being very bluesy as well. So, all right, lick number 2. Lick number 2 is from Lay Down Sally. And this is how Clapton starts off his solo. It's in the key of A. The chord that's happening is an A7. You can think of this chord here at the 5th fret. 5, 7, 5, 6, 5, 5. What we're going to do is we're going to walk down, start on this note. So the whole lick sounds like this. Again. So I'm starting with my first finger on the 5th fret, and then 8 on the 2nd fret, and then walk down. Love that note right there, the 13. It's the 7th fret on the 2nd string, and then the 5th fret on the 2nd string. So, and then you do this kind of pre-bend on the 7th fret, bending it up to like a 9, and then fall down. And then 5, 7, 7, 5, 7, 5, 7. And Clapton, a lot of times when I see him, like if you watch on the Unplugged DVD and stuff, he plays a lot of, sometimes he'll solo just with all downs. So I think that kind of gets a sound closer to the recording when you do all down strokes with your picking hand. And the rhythm is 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2, 3 and 4 and 1. And then there, sometimes he'll bend the 5 a little bit. Just like a little subtle bend to give it some personality. And then you play 7th fret on the 4th string, same note you're on, twice. Then go to the 3rd string, play the 5th fret, then up to 7, and then you bend a full step again up to 9. There's that same lick again that we saw in lick 1. Right? Everybody plays that lick. And then you play 8 on the 2nd string, and then you bend 7. So you got another classic Clapton is like he'd do those 3 notes there, or you hear that same kind of thing in Crossroads. Now in this song, very similar. So he's just kind of rearranging and reordering the same sort of basic lick. So that would be like a Clapton, pet lick. So the whole thing is 1. That would be lick 2. Nice work. So you're feeling comfortable with this first section. Let's move on to the next part. All right, lick 3 is in the context of a blues, and you hear this kind of playing on Before You Accuse Me and more stuff from the Unplugged album. But it sounds like this. This is sort of the idea. And it's going over these chords. So it's basically a 12-bar blues in the key of E, and this would be the turnaround. The 5-chord B7 to the 4-chord A7, E. And he's creating a theme. And you hear blues players do this a lot. You know, they might play something like, you know, and play a lick and then move it down. Or, you know, you might hear something like, you know, that kind of thing in melodies where it's just the same thing, but instead of over the 5 chord, it's now over the 4 chord. So I think of this chord, B7, and I slide in to the 8th fret, which is the 3rd of that chord, and then 7, 7, and then you go up to 9 on the 1st string and you walk down. And then you can bend on 10 and then 7 on the same string. So how's that lick right there? Pretty cool. And then you do the same thing 2 frets lower. So you're going to go 6 on the 3rd string, 5, 5 on the 2nd string, and then walk down 7, 6, 5, bend 8, back to 5, so 8 on the 2nd string, 5 on the 1st string. And then you do another triplet, little bend on 8, maybe like a half step or blues bend, and then 5, 6, and then you end with 2 E's in unison, 5 on the 2nd string and open on the 1st string. So here it is, and then you're back to the top of the blues. So that would be used over the turnaround. One more time, slowly. And up to speed. Again, I'm playing downstrokes with my picking hand. I can get a cool, strong attack from that. So there you have it, 3 licks in the style of Eric Clapton. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this video inspires you and makes you want to pick up the guitar and just keep playing, keep playing. For more information, check out guitarcontrol.com. There's a lot of great courses available there. And also, don't forget to leave a comment below and let us know what you'd like to see in upcoming videos. I'm Jon Maclennan. We'll see you next time.